Ko tēnei te whakatauki o Te Rānui Action Project, me puawai tātou katoa I roto I te kōtahitanga o Rānui. Nō reira, ko tēnei te mihi kia koutou e mātakitaki mai. So that whakatauki that was gifted to us by Matua Dennis Hansen really talks about how when we work together, we will flourish, we will succeed.
We kind of understood that women in our area or just in our histories have had really significant roles in terms of how we are real influencers and enablers in our community.
Here are these women as individuals doing amazing things in this community voluntarily, and imagine if we could bring them together and work with them to find out even more about what they see as a vision for Rānui.
We just knew that women were key. So we just started to explore a few things, and in our first year we kind of put together a plan.
It was a group of about 5 women originally that were already doing things. You know, you talk to them and about what they want, and they will quickly talk about what they want for their family or their community or their country or their iwi. That's a natural place for them to go. What's not so natural is, what can I do for myself right now that is going to enable me to be that person that makes those changes happen.
What became apparent in the second year was sort of like another evolution of how our women were evolving.
So once the women explained that if they had this opportunity when they were younger, the idea of the going into the schools and working with the younger girls, you know, the girls that are coming through. And so we began to work with Rānui 135, a youth development organisation who we work with closely.
What was really unique for us is that we had young up-and-coming youth workers who also lived and grew up in the same community that our young women are also growing up in now.
We teach leadership through storytelling of wahine toa from the South Pacific. Just to teach the girls knowing where they come from, their identity.
Through our storytelling, we're able to show them other leaders from their own islands that they can relate to and be like, oh, okay, well, if like from Tonga, Queen Salote, if she can do it, then, and I'm from Tonga, I can also be a leader, or I can step up and do this and this, but not just in a school setting, but also outside of school.
We journey with them through intermediate, primary and high school. So whatever high school they go to, we just journey with them and see how they're going.
We started off in 1 primary school, and now the groups are in 3 primary schools, 2 intermediates, and we're looking at now the high schools. We're a small whare, we're a small house on the big intersection of Rānui.
But you must see the smoke from the flames in the sky. I checked into the game with your plugs just a spark. The only outlet that you know is just smart. I ain't getting smart, just trying to play my part. R.I.P. dots, hope it's lighter in the dark. Never will I fall in better times, it's a river on daily. I'm super lucky to my liver, can't deliver. Bet it's winter in the summer. Shiver when you flick.
As well as all that fun stuff, we also hear some really sad things, some really challenging things as well for the kids. So it's an opportunity for us to use our networks to connect those young people with the right people or the right place that they can go to. We really believed and we know that we need to work generationally. So the project is about working with mums, working with daughters or sons, and now we're starting to see working with their children. You know, and our ultimate vision, you know, for us is that we have empowered families who have strength and pride in their identity, and they are facing their future confidently.
All in.